Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Firstly, I hope the sound quality is better in this video. My 2022 favourites, I didn't have my mic because I couldn't figure it out, and I have figured it out now. And this is the first video I'm filming with the microphone, so fingers crossed the sound is good. If it's not, I do apologise. It's a bit of a trial and error run with me. I've never used a mic before, especially not on I've never used one before anyway, so it's a bit difficult figuring it out, but I have sorted it now, so hopefully the sound is okay. I've just got a little microphone on my t-shirt, but fingers crossed the sound is all good for this video. For today's video, I have a super exciting one because I'm going to be testing out a new collection by Morphe. This is called the Ultralavender collection. I'm trying to show you it all, but it's a bit difficult because it's all going to fall. I received a very lovely parcel from Morphe. I didn't expect to receive like a lot of the collections that have been coming out, but I seem to be getting them, so that's good because I get to test it out for you guys and you can decide whether you want to pick this up or not. So in this collection we have an eyeshadow palette, we have a brush set, a highlighter, cream blush, and also a lip gloss trio. So if you'd like to see my review on the new Morphe Ultralavender collection, then please keep watching. Okay, so firstly we have a 6-piece face and eye brush set. This is what the packaging looks like. I'll just get it all out and show you, and then I can apply it all. This is what they look like. They feel super soft. I do love Morphe brushes. I have so many of them, and these are absolutely stunning. I'm definitely going to use some of these today. The eyeshadow brushes, highlighter brush, you know, face brushes. We're going to try and use the majority of them. And by the way, I purposely did wear a purple t-shirt for this video, just to let you know. Next we have a blush balm in the shade Electric Lavender. I absolutely love this formula by Morphe. I'm excited to try this. So this is what the packaging looks like. Sorry, the brush set is £36 and this blush balm is £12. So this is what the colour looks like. It is a stunning purple colour, like look at that. I mean, it's a bit scary, and I have tried purple blush before, so, you know, I have good faith in this. I think this should work absolutely fine. You can, you know, use a little amount, but we will have a little play of that as well. Next, we have the Glow Show Radiant Pressed Highlighter. I have tried their highlighters before, like in this sort of same packaging. They didn't wow me, so I'm wondering if this is going to be any better than those ones. So this is £16 and this is what it looks like. It's a very pale purpley shade, so oh my god, what the freaking Ada. Oh, that's not good, is it? Okay, hopefully your pan won't fall out, but just be careful if it does. The shade is a very pale purple shade, so, you know, it's not going to work for a deep skin tone, is it? The main star of the show, we have the Ultralavender eyeshadow palette, and this retails for £25. This is the packaging. It is absolutely beautiful. And then inside there is like that name sheet, very similar to the No Silent Nights, very similar, but it has different diagrams on it. Now, when I first saw this palette, I wasn't like, you know, very excited about it, but now that I've seen it in person, it's actually so pretty. So this is what it looks like. Obviously we have the purples in here, like up the top, and then we have the deeper tones down the bottom here with the brown. So I'm thinking of doing like a purple eye look, like lid, and then like some browns on the bottom maybe. But yeah, I think this is very pretty, especially in real life as opposed to looking at it online. But yeah, I'm very excited to try that. And then we're not done because there's a Make It Big Plumping Lip Gloss Trio. I'm not the biggest fan of lip plumping glosses, if I'm honest. This retails for £25. and you do get 3 shades of lip glosses. You get a clear, a purple and a pink. I think I'm going to go all monochrome today, honestly, and use the purple, but we shall see. Right, okay, that is everything in the collection. Let's get started. So firstly, we're going to be trying out the blush balm. I found that this formula works better with a brush, so I'm going to use my Revolution R8 brush, and I think I'm just going to put a little bit on the brush. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is why you shouldn't be scared of purple blush, because look how deep that looks in the pan, but when you actually apply it to the face, it looks beautiful. Okay, for this, definitely recommend with a brush. I feel like it just applies this formula so much better. It is, you know, quite pigmented, so if you are fair like me, just use like a little bit on the brush and then apply. But this is why you shouldn't be scared of purple blush if you've got the same sort of skin tone as me, because look how beautiful that looks on the skin. I honestly think purple blush looks absolutely stunning. I really like that. Okay, so this is what my face is looking like with the cream blush on underneath and then just like my powders on top. Next, we're going to be trying out the highlighter, and I'm actually going to be using the brush that comes in here. So I think this is technically an eyeshadow brush, but I mean, I would not, do you know what I mean? Like, that is literally bigger than my eyelid. So I'm going to use this for highlighter because I found... Where is it? I found with like this style of highlighter brushes on me, it just like doesn't work. And I think I got one of those before in the, is it the Gilded Desert collection or something? So I'm not sure, but right, let's stop talking. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's definitely more of like a glowy powder. It's not like a blinding highlighter. I also do think this would look like grey on a deeper skin tone. So that, I don't think that's gonna work for a deep skin tone, which is very annoying. I wish brands would just do like multiple highlighters just so everyone can get a chance of using them. But this is what it looks like on my pale skin. It looks nice, I'm not gonna lie, it looks very pretty. I don't reach for purple highlighters a lot, but I mean, that is a very beautiful glowy purple highlighter. It's not like in your face purple. It's a very like, I'm not gonna say natural because, you know, purple is not a natural highlighter, but it's just a very toned down purple highlighter, and I think it's very beautiful. Okay, so I've just primed my eyes. I use my Beauty Bay eye base in the shade 2. And I'm going to start off with a deep purple in the palette. So I'm going to take, where is it? There we go. This shade here, which is called Very Vivid. And I'm going to place this in my outer corners. I have just lost one of my lights, so very sorry if it gets a bit darker. Next, I'm going to take this shade here, this slightly more lighter purple. This is called Virtual Violet, and I am going to take it on this angled brush. This is the L103 brush, and now I need to hurry up because my light's died, and that means maybe that light's going to die as well. No, you're joking. Next, I'm going to take Y3K Boutique. What is it? Y3K Bouquet, which is this one here. Oh, and I'm going to put that on a more fluffy brush and blend that on top. I can't believe that. And then on a bigger fluffy brush, I'm going to take the shade Double Clicked, which this is like quite a pale pink, but I think it's going to work really well. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the lighting. I'll make sure I charge it up every time now. Okay, so I've spent some time blending these purples out, and now we're going to pick a shimmer. So I think I'm going to go in with the shade Rave Length, which is this purpley sort of shimmer here. I do want to go like full monochrome on the lid. And I'm going to take this flat brush from the brush set. This is the L200. Is it going to work on the brush? Huh, it is picking up. And I'm going to pop this all over the lid. A full lavender fantasy. So this is the shade Rave Length. I'm also going to take a little bit of Amethyst Dimension just on my lid because, you know, why not? This is the shade Amethyst Dimension, and I'm going to take a little bit of Camera On, which is this deep purple shade. I'm going to use that to blend into the outer corner. I'm so sorry about the lighting. This absolutely sucks with all the shadowing, but these are what my lids are looking like. Now for the lower lash line, I think I'm going to take Control Shift, which is this brown here. It has a slightly purpley undertone to it. That is a very pigmented purple. And then for the inner corner and brow bone, of course, I'm going to take Cyber Silver, which is this one here. It's not as like opaque as I wanted it to be, but I mean, it still does the job. Okay, and now I've completed the look. I'm just going to throw some mascara and lipstick on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished off my eye makeup and my lips. While the lighting is okay for a sec, this is what they're looking like. For my mascara, I use my Benefit They're Real Magnet. And for my lips, I use my ABH lip liner in the shade Sandstone. And also Michaela Glam Light, it's just the pale nudie one. And I thought I'd use that because, obviously, we have the lip plumping gloss sets. I'm just going to use a little bit of Generation Lavender. I'm not sure how much time I've got left with the lighting, so let's do this quickly. God, you can smell the mintiness of it. Okay, my lips are tingling already. The colour, obviously you can't really see the lavender colour when you pop it on. It is basically like a clear gloss, but the whole plumping thing is minty. It's not really tingling, it just has that sort of like minty sensation with it. So I feel like this is like a lip plumping gloss I could actually tolerate. I don't like the ones that are like super intense like P. Louise and Too Faced. This is actually a nice sort of lip plumping formula. But yeah, so this is what my completed makeup look looks like. Please let me know down below what you think. Okay, let's just get all my roundup thoughts and opinions on the table. So firstly, I think this is a super cute collection. Obviously, if you love the color purple, you're gonna absolutely love this. There are things here that are out of the box, like the purple cream blush and the purple highlighter. If you've got pale skin, the highlighter looks absolutely beautiful and glowy. The cream blush, I honestly feel like us pale people as well as people with a deep skin tone can wear that, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I think purple blush is very underrated, but it actually looks stunning like on the face. Like you wouldn't even know I had purple blush on. Like obviously you can tell I've got the purple highlighter on, but the purple blush isn't as intense and as scary as it looks. The brush set is cute, but I think it is quite expensive. You obviously do get the bag with it as well. I do think they're pretty, but I don't think I'd go out of my way to buy that brush set in particular. The palette is beautiful as well, but I'd say it's more for like neutral lovers who like a bit of a pop of purple as well. I still think the Morphe 39S is the best purple palette, or one of the best purple palettes to ever hit the market. There's so much variety, so much depth in that palette, so many beautiful shimmers. It is a stunning purple palette. This one I think is more for like the everyday sort of vibe, and also if you want to do everyday makeup but with a little bit of pop of purple, then this is definitely a palette you're going to enjoy. It's nothing intense. Obviously I've done a look solely on the purples with a little bit. I mean, even that brown underneath is quite purpley. I've done a look solely on the purple, so my purple look is a bit more intense, but I think you could dull it down with the neutrals and the purples in here, because let's be real, if you get rid of like these 2 rows, it is majority of a neutral palette. The quality of the palette is beautiful. The mattes are so pigmented. I do personally love Morphe palettes. I know a lot of people have sort of like gone off of Morphe as of recent, but I think the matte shades are super pigmented. The shimmers are very beautiful as well, as you can see if it wants to focus. Very beautiful and shimmery as well. So I do think the quality of the palette is very beautiful. This would be perfect for like beginners as well. I think Morphe is a great brand, especially their eyeshadow palettes for beginners as well, because there's nothing too intense. A lot of their palettes are kind of like easy to use. I don't think it's particularly anything you need to go run out and buy like right this second. Just if you are a fan of a pop of purple in your palettes, and also if you want to try something different with the purple cream blush and the purple highlighter, I do think they're worth picking up if you do want to try that. I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Please let me know, what do you think of this collection? Do you think it's worth picking up, or do you think it's a bit of like a meh collection? I would love to know. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!